Welcome back to another Sporcle video here on Austin Likes Race Cars, because I like race cars and I'm Austin. We're back doing some more NASCAR profiles here on Sporcle. This is the 2021 season. We were getting better somehow the further we got away from present day. Don't know how, but we were. So we're going to continue along here with the 2021 season. And there may or may not have been a spoiler in the picture that Kyle Larson dominated the hell out of this season, along with maybe Chase Elliott, along with somebody like Blaney. Wasn't in the Final Four that year. I also didn't spell his name right, so Logano probably wasn't there. He was not. Harvick probably was, though. He wasn't. Truex was. And Hamlin was. Look at me go. Rookie of the Year that year would have been Burton. No. Who would have come up? Cindric? No, I think he was last one. Oh, he was still down in Xfinity. Oh, no. Manufacturer was Chevy, probably for at least two of them. Probably Ford for the other one. Probably Toyota for the other one. Winning team was Hendrick. First time I've typed that in any of these. It was Penske for the other three. 500. This is the McDowell year. I keep saying it's going to be the McDowell year. This is the McDowell year. Got it. And the Grand Prix was Allmendinger this year. It wasn't Allmendinger that year. Who would have won it? Who's a good road course racer that won? I haven't typed Busch yet. He might have done something. He didn't. We got Rookie of the Year and Grand Prix, Indy Grand Prix winner. Who knows? Who's the championship? I have to type him every time because I know how to spell his name now. Did it go to like a hill? Did it go to like, was Reddick? Nope, that wasn't a Reddick year. It was a Hemrick year. Crafton was in there. Rhodes won it that year. Who else might have been there? Zane Smith was there. Nemechek might have been there. Yup. Infinger, Friesen. Did I spell that right? Probably not. Wasn't it? I know how to spell Deegan now. She was the most popular driver. I don't know who would have led the most laps there. Alright, who else would have been... God. In these ones. Was this a Gragson time? Yep, Gragson's there. Was Sheldon Creed there? I don't know if that was a crazy guess. By the way, Sheldon Creed led the most laps that year. Was Gibbs was the one. Who would have been, like, was Corey Haim down there at that point? Who would have been in the 20 that year? Who would have been in the 20? Who would have been the Rookie of the Year for Cup in 21? Larson won. Just coming up and turning heads was Harrison Burton. Did I type him in yet? I guess I probably might have done. Was not Reddick, because I typed him in. Was not Bubba Wallace, because he's been around a while. Was not... I'm just typing in teams as I think of them. Not Cindric, because that was the year before, and he was in Xfinity. Was not... Custer. It wasn't... Was it like a Priest might have been around somewhere? I didn't type Bell. He must have been up at that point. Suarez was up at that point because I think he won the 19 Xfinity. Chastain was probably already up at that point. Bowman was up at that point. Byron was up at that point. Who have I not typed that won the Indy Grand Prix? I typed Truex, he's up there. I typed all the Gibbs. I typed all the Penske's. I typed McDowell. I typed Briscoe, right? Nope, I did not type Briscoe. Dumbass me. Good. Who would have won the Indy Grand Prix that year? I typed Allmendinger. Did I type it correctly? Nope. Did it. I might not have typed Allmendinger for that one. All right, well, we did it. That's 100%. We're on a roll this episode. Let's go to 2020, which was a weird year, so we're going to see what happens here. Remember all these names. I don't know how I possibly did that, but I found all the names. Let's go to 2020. All right, here we go. Boop. The champion 2020 was Elliott. Blaney wasn't there. Logano had to have been there. It was an even year. Larson might have been there. Bush might have been there. If I could... Oh, he was getting poles. One pole was the lead. I forgot about Myatt Snyder. That's a name. I also have not typed Brandon Jones yet, which is interesting, but he wasn't the answer for anything, so there's that. Harvick was probably there. Kurt Busch was still around, but I already typed Busch. Did I type Truex yet? I might have. Who else would have been in the championship 4 in 2020? Like a Reddick probably wasn't. Cindric probably did some stuff down there. Briscoe probably did some stuff down there. Hill might have been around somewhere. Creed was probably around somewhere. I don't know if that was probably too early for Jesse Love. Rhodes was probably doing something. Nope, he wasn't. Crafton might have been doing something. Chevy would have been the answer to those. Ford must have got the manufacturer. Daytona 500 was Byron. Who won that Daytona 500? Is that another Stenhouse? How many does... Oh, it's probably Hamlin. Yeah. Was Bell up at that point? He wasn't anywhere, apparently. Who did I not... There we go. That's one. Who was Creed driving for in the Truck Series? I don't remember. Was Haley Deegan still the most popular driver? No. I don't know who the most popular in Xfinity would have been. Gregson wasn't doing anything. Allgaier was the most popular driver. Barry might have been... No, he wasn't down there then. Byron wasn't still down there, was he? Did I already type him? I did. Who would have been the fourth one in the Champ 4? Chastain was down there. Suarez might have been Rookie of the Year. He was not. Kenseth was probably around. Oh, this is the year that Larson wasn't there. I already typed Bush. Newman might have done something. We're getting back to it. 2 minutes. Let me see if I can type some truck guys that I might not have typed. I think Friesen had a good year. I don't know what year it was. I also don't know that I'm spelling his name at all correctly, but I haven't seen it pop up, so. Was Gibbs down in trucks? Nope. I think he just popped on the scene in Xfinity. Custer was Rookie of the Year that year. Oh, I should probably type this in before I miss it. Who would have been the last of the Champ 4 that year? I think I typed Reddick. I don't know where he was. Maybe Hemrick was doing something down here. Nope. So we don't have Rookie of the Year in the last Champ 4 in Xfinity. We don't have the last Champ 4 in Cup. And there's a bunch of truck stuff. I don't remember who Creed was racing for down there. Who knows who got one pole? Who's the last Champ 4? Did I type Majeski yet? I did, probably. I typed Smith. I typed Hill. Nemechek might have been running around. Nope. Burton, maybe? He was Rookie of the Year. Okay. Okay. I need one more in all three of the Champ 4s, and I can't. Let me try and get the Cup one, because it's embarrassing if I don't get all the Cup answers. Elliott, Byron, Larson. Junior wasn't still up in 2020. Bowman. Blaney, Cindric, Logano, Hamlin, Busch, Bell and Truex, or Kenseth and Truex, or somebody in Truex. I mean, Dylan certainly didn't make it, right? Reddick or Hemrick was there with him. I typed Harvick. He was probably the only one doing anything for Stewart Haas. Who else would have been good in 2020? God, it's going to annoy the shit out of me when I see this name in 3 seconds. Cindric wasn't up yet, you dumbass. Oh, I forgot about Brett Moffitt, too. Didn't type in Herbst this time. That was dumb. JMS was the team. Yep, that makes sense. Get this stupid ad out of here. Cindric wasn't up. I knew that. I typed his name in for Xfinity, and then I just kept saying his name for Penske. That's bad. That's bad. All right, let's do one more. Let's go to 2019. All right, we're here. It's 2019. Who won the championship? Was it Elliott that year? No, he was the most popular driver, though, as always. Logano probably wasn't the one. He could have been there. I remembered his name this time. Was it Truex? It wasn't Truex. Larson was the All-Star winner. 500 went to somebody, probably Denny Hamlin, because he wins them all. 400 went to, like, was this the Casey Kane year? No. I also might have spelled that wrong. I did. There's one more in the Champ 4. Probably. Oh, this was a Kyle Busch year. I'm an idiot. I knew that. Byron might have been down in Xfinity. Maybe not. Bell might have been down in Xfinity. He was. Custer was down in Xfinity. Hemrick may have been somewhere. He was Rookie of the Year. Reddick that was a Reddick year. Which means RCR won that championship. Gibbs won that championship. Toyota probably won. Nothing. Did I spell that right? Nope. There's that. Cindric was probably somewhere, but he wasn't. Briscoe was probably somewhere. He was Rookie of the Year. We'll run through. Crafton was the champ. Rhodes might have been somewhere. We just remembered Moffitt existed. He was good for a while. We got guys like Enfinger that I'm going to type here. We got guys like Jones that I completely forgot about before. We've got guys like I remember how to spell his name. All right, Xfinity's done. There we go. Who would the last Champ 4 have been this year? Harvick? Yeah. All right. Ooh, we just need truck. We just need truck. I ripped through those ones. Look at me go. Who would have been down? And we might have still had a Smith down there. We didn't. We might have still had... Majeski was probably still down there. He wasn't. Deegan, it might be too early for her. Who have we typed in for... Nemechek, maybe. Nope. Who we typed in for Xfinity that it could have been? I typed Love. Creed might be in there. He's not. This is 2019 trucks. Gibbs, I don't think is down there. I typed Bell already. I typed Byron. So he must have been a little bit earlier than this. Who else would have been down in trucks? That was good. I mean, this is way too early for Heim. Friesen, I keep saying he had a good year. There it is. He was in the Champ 4 that year. I got him. Yes! Who else would have been in the trucks running fast, making moves, winning races? Eckes, I just saw the name right there. Might have got a free one. Didn't. Hill. Might have been Chastain, maybe. Yeah, so the Rookie of the Year was Suarez. It wasn't, because he won the, This isn't the year he won. This is 19? I thought he won the, won Xfinity in 19. I guess I was wrong. Maybe it was 18. Who would have been the Rookie of the Year in the Truck Series in 2019? Probably a guy maybe that's doing well now, maybe not. It was probably Justin Haley. It was not Justin Haley. It was probably... Carson Hocevar. I don't know how old he would have been then, but probably fairly young. It was probably... Noah Gragson. It was probably... It was probably a guy that I've typed recently in the Xfinity in a quiz just minutes ago. His name's been on the screen, I bet. Custer. I already typed him. I typed Gragson. I typed Briscoe. Did I type Briscoe? I think he was already gone because he was a Keselowski guy in trucks. There's Briscoe and Cindric, and then Reddick and Hemrick were also... Did I type Hemrick? Maybe he was still down there. Damn it. Who's the Rookie of the Year in 2019 in the Truck Series? Damn it. Anthony Alfredo. Trying to think what heat game would that have been? 3 or 4? I don't know. That was a long shot. Tyler Ankrum. That was never coming to my head. We got a 98%. Oh, it was never coming to my head. All right. I think we know who won the 2018 championship based on that picture right there. It was an even year, though, so we should have known that. That's another Sporcle. We were so close that time. We actually got 100%. We did. I don't know why I get better the longer back I went. I guess maybe I knew more about Xfinity and truck, or maybe it's just the guys that I see racing now, so I can just type in all their names, except Tyler Ankrum, who I completely forgot about. That sucks. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see me go back 18, 17, 16. Once we get much past that, I start to lose a lot of knowledge, so it might get tough. But if you want to see us go back further, let me know. Thanks for watching this episode of Sporcle, this video of Sporcle, this whatever the hell this was of Sporcle. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.